All right, Jennifer. So here we are back again, 3.5 hours later. You sat through the whole session, and where we all started with some exercises to engage them, to increase the receptivity, and then bring them to a space where they absorb a few things. So just walk us through, when you sat there for 3.5 hours, what did you see? And just articulate it in your own words, the entire experience for us.
Yeah. What I saw today was parents and youth really trying to take advantage of this terrific opportunity that's been presented to them. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Philadelphia, and they could be doing a lot of things, but these parents chose to come to this workshop because they know it's going to help their kids.
Yeah.
And it's going to be another advantage that they have in their toolkit to get through school successfully. So, I saw parents that had to bring young kids and parents that were struggling with transportation, but they still did it. They realized the potential that this workshop has for their kids, and these are people that are trying to do the best for their kids and trying to present them with every opportunity they can. So the parents I saw were very engaged, they were interactive, they were asking Mohan about himself and his background. And through that, the youth were very engaged and very excited. And in the morning, they were a little sleepy, and then they woke up. Your techniques to engage them and to bring them into the conversation were very effective because they were all completely focused and paying attention, which was really nice to see.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about that is when, as a teacher, you present information to them in a way their brain is naturally wired to receive, then all the slumber and the laziness and the sleepiness and the drowsiness just vanishes, because now they see something that's, oh, this is how I want to learn. I mean, if this is how I learn chemical elements, I would love to learn chemistry. The fear of a subject is not because of the subject itself, but the way it is presented to them and their first encounter with that experience. That's when people don't like math or chemistry or any subject, is not because of the subject itself, because of the methods used that when introducing that. So if all the things that we teach our children are taught in a very joyful, learning, experiential manner, just like we did, I'm sure we can change the way education is done in this country and around the world. What do you think about that?
I do. I hear kids all the time say, I'm not good at math and I'm not good at reading, and they think that it's just a set spot in time where they are. They can't learn it because they're not intrinsically good at it, and it's not about that at all. It's about learning techniques and being open to it and realizing you can constantly grow and build skills and develop. Yeah. Having a little advantage like some of your techniques is certainly helpful also.
Yeah, wonderful. And that's really what WAVE is trying to do, is introduce these unconventional super learning methods for which you really don't have to invest in a software or a book or anything. It's all inside you. We just have to tap into the right capability that already exists in every child. Just train them, coach them, align them, and give them enough resources so that they have that continuity and so forth. So I'm very excited. Again, thank you, Jennifer, for doing all that you did in the background. I know it takes a lot of work to pull together the resources, mobilize your team, get all this beautiful setting done here, and presenting that platform and opportunity for us to do it. Can't thank you enough. And I don't know what the next steps could be, but I see a huge potential in the ways we can maximize our reach to larger communities and more youth around Philadelphia and other places where Big Brothers Big Sisters have chapters. So what do you think about that?
Absolutely. Here in Philadelphia, in the area that we serve alone, I know there are more families and youth that would benefit from this. But Big Brothers Big Sisters is a nationwide network of affiliates. There are hundreds of affiliates all across the country, in every city that you've mentioned you've been in. So I know if we can speak to them and show them the impact this has had on our kids, they would be thrilled to have this opportunity as well.
Yeah, great, yeah.
I did just want to take a moment to thank those that made it possible. Of course, thank you, Mohan and Viva and Wave Global, but thank you to all of the investors that made this possible. I know that travel here and conducting this workshop for us comes at an expense, and we really, really appreciate someone taking care of that piece of it for us.
Absolutely, yes. We do want to thank Tiger 21 Group, especially Kevin and Deepinder, and Ashley Fox, who actually was the one who introduced us this opportunity, with her being a big sister herself. So like it really happens for anything in the world, it all starts with a thought, and the thought with the right intention, which then brings together people that share the vision to come together and create something that benefits, starting with a small community, grows into the service for a larger community, and ultimately that's how we're going to create an evolved society together. So thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you, Jennifer, once again, Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Thank you.
We at Wave Global are very, very thrilled and excited about how we can work together in future and reach more and more kids. Right? Thank you
You are
again.
as well. Thank you.
Yeah. Right.